Yo guys, what is going on? NumbNexus here, bring you guys here my UCL draft that we streamed today for 7 hours, dude. We streamed for 7 hours and it was a long time. It was awesome. It was amazing. Thank you everybody for coming out. It was a ton of, amazing people coming together and making this a reality. Over 15,000 people, so you guys are definitely interested with this. So if you guys can give the video a thumbs up, it would be awesome for me. Comment down below what you think about my drafts, as well as you should probably peep Nappy's Twitch. I'll leave that in the description as well. I don't know if someone's gonna upload the entire draft, but I just want to talk about what I drafted, because we did today is we did OU and UU, and tomorrow, which is Tuesday, we're gonna be doing RU and NU. Probably my better tier, since I am really good at RU and also good at NU. So let's get in with the stuff that I was able to draft. So I want to do it in numerical order, so I'm gonna try the best that I can, because how it's built, it's clearly not in numerical order. So let's talk about this. All right, for the Pittsburgh Pichus, the first draft that I did, I was kind of low. I was number 10 in the seeding, so it wasn't really high. I was in the middle for the entire time of OU, but UU is where I actually got to number 5. So that's why my UU picks are definitely good as well, but I was able to score some good stuff, so let's talk about this. So what we did as well, I can't even speak today, that's how hype it was. What we did as well is we did 3 mons from each tier, and we went down to seed. We did like a snake way path. Like the last person would go twice, because he's at the end and he goes again, and then he just goes right back up. So what I got today is I got Latios, and I can run this Latios in multiple ways. Why I have the sets blank and everything is because I don't want to reveal any of my sets, anything that I'm going to be doing, and also the draft is now finalized. What I mean finalized is that the OU and UU is finalized, but the fact that the RU and NU is not, I definitely don't want to go reach out there, and put out my stuff out there. But what we have here is a Latios, very strong, very powerful, very fast special attacker. Latios is, I think he's like top 5, one of the most overused Pokemon, and I luckily enough was able to snag it. As you can see from the stats, he does hit really hard, and I can run this thing multiple ways when it goes physical, or not physical, that's for the mega set. I could just run this thing in multiple ways, but thankfully for me, no one has chosen Bishop, and I was really happy to see that no one picked Bishop. At the same time, I was surprised that no one did, because Bishop is a really good check to Latios when they switch in on the defog, even though I think Draco, Life Orb, Timid is like a 2-hit KO, but that's not the point. The point is that I'm really happy that nobody picked Bishop, that way that I can now actually just freely defog inside of this league. All right, so that's really just gonna be it. My next mon that I actually picked up was an Excadrill. It seemed as though I kind of wanted a steel type, and Excadrill was definitely the perfect steel type. A-Drive was able to pick up Mega Metagross, and honestly, A-Drive, Leo, and Joey's teams are definitely the most scary and threatening teams for me to go up against. But I do feel like I do have one of the higher contender teams as well, so they do have a ton of threats. Unfortunately, no walls for now. I'm gonna be picking those up in RU and NU, but we got right here Excadrill. Right here, Excadrill does have base 110 HP, 135 attack, and then 88 speed. The rest is kind of just there, but I can run this thing. If I could go Sand Rush, I'm probably most likely going to be going around with Mold Breaker, maybe swap it up a bit and back, just in case, to see against what my opponents are going to be bringing. But Excadrill definitely is a really good mon. I was very happy to pick this guy up. He can really do the job well. He just OHKOs a lot of threats that are in the way. Like if we're going to do OU, he does absolutely body Bisharp. Also bodies Clefable, the Iron Head, Diancie, just a lot of things he really just bodies, it's just, he can do the job really well, and my man Joey really tried to tell me Natural Gift into a Lando T, and I forgot what berry that holds it, but and then it'll become an ice move, and I'm like, it cannot learn Natural Gift, Joey, and it clearly cannot learn it, Natural Gift. But this thing does hit really hard, having 135 attack and being quite fast as well. I like to see Excadrill quite fast when it's over base 80 speed. That definitely is fast in my eyes, and he can hit really hard. He can take hits as well, being 110 HP. But the next mod I was able to pick up in the OU draft was Keldeo. I wanted to take a Azumarill, but unfortunately Leo took a Azumarill from me. He was literally 2 spots ahead of me. He was 2 spots ahead of me, dude. Oh my God. But I mean, Keldeo is still good for now. I guess this is kind of fine because just the UU mons, everything just kind of balance each other out. Where if we have afraid of earthquake, we can just go out to Latios, and then if we're afraid of bug, we can go to the Excadrill, and if we're afraid of water, Latios or Keldeo, and if we're afraid of psychic, we can go out to Excadrill or Latios, and if we're afraid of fairy, we can go out to Excadrill. So everything kind of counteracts with each other, and Keldeo is a really fast and strong Pokemon, so he can definitely dish out some strong attacks as well. But fun fact, a lot of people are like, wait, isn't the Resolute form different? No, Resolute form is just a different form. I don't even know why there's a Resolute form because it's literally the same. It's literally the same stats. Like I had a guy legitimately try and tell me, yo, Nexus just drafted Keldeo. Someone drafted Keldeo Resolute. I was like, really? Really, nigga? Yeah, they're the same. They're the same. But luckily for me though, I was seeded number 5 in the UU draft, so I was able to get some good shit. Let's talk about this, and this one is actually in order. Entei was my first draft of the UU draft. I did want to pick up Entei because of this reason right here. Sacred, literally purely because of Nick. All right, not to mention as well, Entei does have that 50% chance to burn, and I don't like to rely on Scald anymore because I just never burn with Scald. I really just don't. It's like I miss every Willow and I never land. I either miss every Willow or I just never burn. Or not burn, I miss every, what am I talking about? Non-burn with Willow, it's a guaranteed burn. I miss Willow a lot and I never burn with Scald is what I meant to say. So I figured why not get somebody with a really high burn rate, which is Entei, not to mention really high attack. And if you guys have been on my channel for a long time, I used to be #1 in RU and 5th gen for I think a long time, almost a year, because of my really hyper offensive Dredagon, Medicham, and Entei team. Entei really was the MVP of that team almost all the time because in 5th gen RU, Entei was RU, and he just wall broke like it was nothing. Stop a choice band on it, and it's powerful. But this thing can be ran so many ways. I don't want to give out any ways. I already unfortunately kind of gave out some ways of Kuroma Excadrill, but I don't want to give out any ways because, you know, of course, it's not done. But the Entei definitely is having some really good stats all across the board. Everything is actually quite balanced, and I do enjoy that a lot. The attack, speed, and HP is really good, and everything else is kind of balanced, so I do like that. I could go, never mind, I'm not going to tell you what I could go because I don't want to put that kind of stuff out there, you know. I really don't. But for my Megamon pick, I definitely picked Mega Beedrill. Now, why you ask Mega Beedrill? We had to pick a Mega inside of UU since it was a UU draft, and most of the good Megas were already picked inside of OU. So I kind of just, you know, went with Mega Beedrill, having base 150 attack with adaptability, dude. It boosts the same type attack bonus by +2 for all stab moves. So Poison Jab, U-turn, Sludge Bomb. No, I'm never going to run Sludge Bomb in my life, dude. But you know, Beedrill really will be able to hit hard. Not to mention that he's horribly fucking fast as well. Just look at that speed stat of 145. You already know Beedrill's outspeeding anything that's not Choice Scarfed. Anything that is not Choice Scarfed. Hell, he could even outspeed some Choice Scarfers as well, but it depends on the Choice Scarfer. But Beedrill is incredibly fast and incredibly strong, and of course, he may not have the best physical defense, but his special defense is, it's okay. I mean, the point of Beedrill is to just be a revenge killer, a revenge sweeper, kind of a late game sweeper as well, and someone to really just wall break, you know? And that's exactly what I needed, and I definitely put in Beedrill, even though I already have a ton of freaking offense, dude. Like, my team is literally just all offense, but I wanted to pick up the most offensive stuff that I could pick up. That way, because in the lower tiers, there are very good bulky mons that I'm more interested in, since I do play lower tiers more often than higher tiers, so I'm definitely more aware and knowledgeable and more competitive when it comes to lower tiers than higher tiers. So yeah, I just want to take some offense and stuff like that, and it's exactly what I did. And Beedrill is horribly fast, and I feel as though he will definitely hold this team quite well together, though. Moe's Darmanitan does scare me, but I'm not too worried about it. We got a Keldeo, we got an Entei, and I guess I can get some other stuff to kind of stop it. Now, the last mod that I was able to draft, though, is gonna be my Shaman. Shaman can be very bulky when he wants to be, and I wanted to kind of run a bulky Shaman, either bulky offense or just straight up bulky, and that is probably my favorite set. Like, I love running bulky Shaman, and it's probably like my favorite type of Shaman to run. I know a lot of people run Life Orb for offensive moves. I like the sub Leech Seed set. It's definitely my favorite set. I'm gonna be that guy, but Shaman definitely is a mon that I was looking for, a mon that resists Earthquake. And as you can see, we already do have one mon that does resist Earthquake, just levitating, but everybody else kind of gets blown back from it. So I took a Shaman, which is resisting a Earthquake, since it is a grass type, and he's got base 100 HP and base 100 defense. I couldn't leave this guy just chilling there. I really could not. So I was able to pick up this Shaman, and he is definitely going to be holding the team together and doing great things, dude. Great things for the Pittsburgh Pichus. Now, guys, take note that I know there's going to be some guys saying, oh, dude, you have a huge weakness to insert typing here. This is not the final draft. This is just the stuff that we got today. There's more stuff that we're picking up tomorrow, so we're going to see how that goes. You know, we're going to definitely see how that goes. But this is what I got for today. So let me know what you guys think about the Pittsburgh Pichus squad. Let me know how you feel like we're going to be doing down in the comment section down below. I'm pretty confident. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty confident that we definitely will do good, but there are some big threats in this league, being Dan's very powerful team, Leo's very bulky team, and then Joey's really offensive team. Like there are definitely threats and contenders in here, but we're gonna see what we can do, and hopefully we do really well. And we're just gonna you know, stream tomorrow and get the RU and NU stuff as well. So guys, make sure to come to that stream. There was a crap load of you guys here today. So yeah, follow the Twitter as well for UCL official, where we're going to be posting trades and drafts and all that fun stuff. Keep you all updated and posted and stuff like that. And that is going to be it. So give the video a thumbs up, comment down below how you feel about the mons that I drafted. And with that being said, I'm popping out.